All right, ladies and gentlemen, section 2.5, model direct variation. So the first thing we're going to do is identify whether it is a direct variation or it is not. Now remember, a direct variation, it varies directly. Whoops, hold on. It varies directly if y equals kx. Now that could also be written y equals ax, or it could just be y equals mx. Okay, there is an intercept, but remember it is 0. Okay, so all of these are the same thing, it's just using different letters. All right, so looking at 22, we have an intercept of 8. That tells us it is not going through the origin, so no. Because of that 8, it is not a direct variation. Okay, this one, we've got our k here is 3 over 2, and our b is 0. That is good, that is a yes. Okay, that is a direct variation because it's going through the origin, okay, right through the 0, 0 on the x and y axis. So this is a yes. And since it's a yes, we need to tell what k is, or a or m, whatever one you're going to use. So it's 3 over 2. All right, number 24. It is given that y varies directly with x. Okay, well, that part right here says y equals kx. So determine the constant of proportionality k if x is 3.5 and y is 14. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to plug in the number 3.5 for x and 14 for y. So 14 equals 3. Well, let me put the k first. So I've got k times 3.5. Okay, divide by 3.5. And we now know what k is. So k is going to equal, that should be 4. So that's what goes here, 4. Well, write the direct variation equation using this specific k value for the equation. All right, so y equals 4x. So I just put the 4 in front of the x. Okay, and then part C says, determine the value of x when y is negative 20. Okay, well, we've got our equation. So we're going to replace the y with negative 20 equals 4x. Oh, that's not that hard. Divide by 4. And we see that x is negative 5. All right, let's go do another one. Let's go to 25. It is given that y varies directly with x. The direct variation equation is y equals kx. Okay. Determine the constant of proportionality k if x is 8 and y is 4. All right, so we take 4 and we set it equal to k times 8. Okay, we're going to divide by 8. And we're going to reduce, and that's going to end up, k ends up, okay, 4 over 8, which is a half. So k is a half. All right, now write the equation for that. So y equals 1/2 x. Okay, what if x is 13? What is y? All right, well, I want to know what y is, so y equals 1/2 times 13. Well, half of 13 is 6.5. Voila. Okay, number 26. For the graph below, tell whether y varies directly with x. If so, give an equation for the graph. Well, again, remember, a direct variation varies directly has to go through the origin. Well, it does. Right there, it's going through the origin. So, yes, it is a direct variation. What is the equation? Well, if I look, figure out the slope, it looks like it's going down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So it looks like the slope is -1. So I could write y equals -1x, or just plain old y equals -x. That's it for section 2.5.